guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I know this looks a little bit weird. I was actually just getting ready and it's super cloudy out, so obviously I'm sitting in front of my window because you guys know I like to record in natural sunlight or natural light as much as possible, and I think that it's probably light enough. And I wasn't going to record a video, but I'm pretty sure you've all seen like the under eye corrector, like when you have blue and purplish greenish discoloration under your eyes, like I do, but I'll tell you what this is in a second. So it's supposed to counteract the red, or like what is it? There's a name for it. Salmon? No, it's not salmon, because the salmon is like the peachy tone color under eye corrector. So this is like the salmon one, but the one that's red clearly. And the Becca, it's Becca, and I'm sure there's more, but I want to pick up the Becca one. But I was watching a video, and you know, I always use the salmon one, but my dark circles always seem to peek through. So I thought what I would do is, I have this NYX lipstick, red lipstick. It's called Pin Up Pout. Yeah, I haven't even used it. I mean, I was looking for the perfect red, and this is red, obviously, but you know, just doesn't look great on me. So I thought, hey, well, I don't have the Becca under eye, the red one, so let me just try the lipstick and see if it works. So this is actually the first time I'm actually trying this to see if it covers up my dark circles, or if it's gonna leave like a red stain under my eyes. So you guys and myself will be finding out at the same time. So I started to put a little bit under before I decided to record. I'm just like using a brush and just like tapping it where it's really dark. And then I'm gonna just like use my finger to kind of warm it up. We will find out. And I've seen like when guys do makeup, like, and they're trying to cover up like their you know, shadow from their whiskers or whatever, I've seen them use red lipstick. So I'm just kind of going for a no makeup look today. Minimal makeup, I should say. I would say no makeup, but let's be real. No makeup is actually makeup. So I've already primed my eyes. Just using I think I used my Tarte Shape Tape, and I set them already. So I'm gonna just go in with this Too Faced chocolate gold Soleil. Smells yummy. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it. I'm gonna just put that on for my eyeshadow today. Oh, how bad do I want to do a full face? So bad. I almost wasn't gonna wear any makeup today. I had like Vaseline on. I'm just like totally hydrating my skin today, but I forgot that I have to go to the pharmacy, of course. And it's Friday, so I have to pick up a prescription, actually multiple prescriptions. So anyway, let's do this. Obviously, when I say no makeup, I just, you know, want to look presentable. It's like your skin, but better. So how is everybody's day going? And do you have big plans for the weekend? And not that anybody's going to respond, but I'm pretending that somebody's going to respond. So that's what you got to do, because you don't know who's going to watch it, and somebody might actually say something. Although there is a couple people who do respond. My friend Edith, she's very loyal to me, and she loves me, and she comments, and Jennifer Jenkins, and my daughters, of course, and my niece. And if I forgot anybody, I don't think I did. Because I'm trying to build my following, so I have to promote myself. So I don't have Facebook because I already talked about why I don't have Facebook. Like, I don't even need to go there. You have Facebook, so you should know why I don't have Facebook. I have Instagram though. Des the Boop and Evolution Des 2.0 on Instagram. Okay. Okay. So I think because I'm doing no makeup, and I'm going to go in with the CC cream, the It Cosmetics CC cream in the this is the illumination one with the SPF of 50. That glare is like real. And I did color correct lightly with the, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this, so I lightly put a tiny bit of the other color corrector on. Don't you just love when you're like, well, if you do videos, like you just have a brush in your hand and then all of a sudden it's like gone. Like literally somebody picked it up and threw it across the room because it is nowhere. There it is. He just jumped right back in, like he did that on his own. So I'm going to go in with the Bye Bye Redness, but It Cosmetics, I'm just keeping it It Cosmetics, other than the NYX. And it looks like a foundation, so this just really takes away redness, obviously. If you don't want to wear makeup, you could just use this alone, but because I'm going in with the CC cream, the point of this video is this red stuff under my eyes. So let me just stop talking. I'm just trying to cover up the majority of the redness on my skin since I'm using, you know, a lighter foundation. This really is good. You guys have to get a jar of this because a little of it goes a long way. I've been using this sucker for a year. It's a little bit pricey, but your skin, there's no price. You have to invest in your skin. If you got to wear this skin like to, you know, your whole life, and you want to preserve it and love it as much as possible, show it love, and I don't know, you know what I mean. So this is pre CC cream. You see I got that dark spot right there. It's not an age spot, okay? It's a freckle. Because old people get age spots, right? So that can't be that. Okay, I think I pretty much covered up the majority of the redness that I have because, you know, you all know I have real discoloration in my skin. But yeah, pick up this Bye Bye Redness if you suffer from discoloration, or you just want to do a real legit no makeup and just go in with a few dots of this, dab it, just like you would with concealer to cover up any imperfections. Now I'm going to go in with, I'm excited to go in with the concealer, but I'm going to go in with my CC cream, and I was going to use a sponge, but I think because you know, it's already kind of sheer, I kind of want to go in with a brush, try to get as full coverage as I can. Now I'm going to just squirt it onto my Morphe M439. I really like this illuminating CC cream for my skin because I have dry skin, as I've said before, although I'm oily between my brows, and around the sides of my nose. Okay, per usual, my camera stopped. Per usual. But, you know, I just pick right back up. Dust myself off and keep going. Keep moving forward. Can't let those little things, you know. Again, don't sweat the small stuff. Pick and choose your battles. It's not that serious. Okay, well, let me just say that I kind of take makeup serious. So, but as far as getting upset because my camera shuts off, it just does that sometimes, and just little tests, you know, that we get in life. But I have enough big things going on in my life that I don't need to be upset any more than I have to. See how hydrating and dewy that is? And again, if you have oily skin, you're probably not gonna like this one. I have the other one also, but sometimes when you just want to go for a healthy, glowy, dewy look, like, and I used a matte primer. I use the Catrice Prime and Fine, I think it is. Yeah, the Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base. I like to use a matte primer when I'm doing a dewy look. Okay, I played with that enough. Of course, you know, I have to put a little bit of foundation on this little brush, any little brush, because we can't have separation. We have to have foundation coverage everywhere. In the big brush, if you do your eyebrows before your foundation, that big brush is gonna go right over your eyebrows. So get yourself a nice little tiny brush like this so that you can perfect your foundation around your brows. Okay, let's be real. Sorry, did I cover that up? So now I'm gonna go in with the concealer, and I'm trying to think what concealer to go in with. I think I'm just gonna go in with the old, you know, holy grail of everybody, the queen of concealers, Tarte Shape Tape. Here we go. I'm just gonna add a little bit, like right here. A little bit extra, I should say. And we'll go from there. And I'm going to use a sponge for this. A damp sponge. This is just an e.l.f. I don't know. I mean, it definitely covers up the red, but I'm trying to see if it makes a big difference with my dark circles. And it may be just because I'm using a lipstick too, so it's like, I don't know if that makes a difference, but I mean, red is red, right? I mean, you can't, it actually did a pretty good job. What do you guys think? I don't know how it looks on camera, but it looks like it did a pretty good job. I always go in, as you know, with a lighter concealer to highlight, because I just do, because I have to. And I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f. 16-hour wear, which is got the nice little doe foot applicator, kind of like the Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm just going to highlight a few areas per usual. Woo! So you get a lot of product on this. And I'm going to just put add an additional amount there, just to further highlight my eye. Whoa. Okay, let's see if this seals the deal, y'all. I'm not gonna look in the mirror yet. Okay, I think it really worked. Oh my God. I mean, I'm totally, hold on. I took a hot, this is kind of off track, but I did a meditation bath. You know, I do Epsom salt baths like 6 out of 7 days. So pretty much every day, even if I shower, I do bubble baths. Anyway, I did a meditation bath for like 25 minutes, you know, just meditated, lit candles, you know, meditated. And so my body got kind of warm. So like, as I told you before, I have these veins that kind of protrude sometimes if I'm hot or if I get upset. So that's kind of why I didn't have to tell the whole long story about the meditation bath, but I'm a little warm right now. So if you notice that, like, that vein right there is a little, I don't know, protruding almost. And it does that if I'm warm or upset. On top of that, I'm sitting in front, my vanity, there's a vent right under my vanity. And I didn't turn my heat down enough. And I should have closed the vent, but it's okay. I'm just trying to explain why I have this vein that's like popping out. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's pretty prominent. I think it worked. I'm still gonna get the Becca one, which I don't know how I don't have it already. Like, I get so upset with myself because, like, I buy, okay, kind of a lot of stuff, and I buy essentials, right? I buy things that are for specific to my skin, and dark circles are kind of have become normal. Some days are worse than others, and it's not even about age, because some girls have dark circles and they're 20 years old, but you know, it just depends. I don't really know. It's like a blood that settles in your right in here. And I also have a jade roller that I roll around there to try to lighten them a little bit. It does lighten it a little bit, but I don't know if it's like really doing it, or I think anything that you know, massage on your skin is going to what do you call it, generate a blood flow so that, you know, it's evenly, you don't have like spots and things that are settling on your skin. Just take good care of your skin, you guys. Like, I just can't stress that enough. Like, if you're 25 and you haven't, you know, you sleep in your makeup, like, don't do that. Like, just don't. Like, even if you just wash it off, not using the best cleansers, just take the makeup off the best you can. Don't sleep in your makeup. That's the number one key to keep your skin looking, you know, youthful, and moisturize, you know, exfoliate gently, but moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Drink water. Drink as much water as you can. I know it's hard. It's hard for me to drink water. Okay, so I think the red lipstick worked. I'm still gonna pick up the Becca, I can't think of the name of it. It's really bugging me. Papaya. Oh yeah, it's a papaya. So I'm gonna get that, and I'm going to try it. I might try a different, I mean, I don't even really need to try a different lipstick. I think maybe one with a little bit more matte, that's a little bit more full coverage, because this is kind of a sheer red almost. I mean, it's not sheer, but it's kind of pinkish. So it's a, you know, I have red, so I have multiple reds, so I'm going to try a different one, but I'm definitely going to pick up the Becca because I love Becca products. I have, like I said, her Becca light medium under eye corrector, and it's like a light salmon. But what do you guys think? Red lipstick, y'all. Like, red lipstick covered up my dark circles. I can't believe I haven't tried it before. Like, I see it all the time. How have I not tried it before? What is wrong with me? So I'm going to just finish off the rest of my no makeup look, and then I'll come back and talk for a second. Okay, so I finished off the rest of my makeup, and of course, let's be real, a no makeup or any kind of makeup look would not be complete without lashes. I mean, we all have lashes, right? So they're a necessity. Because my lashes are not as full as they used to be because I had the lash extensions and I'm trying to grow them out, is why it's necessary for me to put these on, because of the importance of our lashes that keeps dust out of our eyes. So yeah, that's my logic there with the lashes. So yeah, anyway, the red lipstick is my new best friend. I still am going to get the Becca Papaya, red papaya, because I really want like the exact thing that it's intended for. Like I tell you before, there's no such thing as dupes. There's things that work maybe comparable, you know, close to it, but we won't get into the dupe thing because I get kind of fired up, you know. I don't want to get all upset. I just got through meditating. So anyway, yeah, I did go in with a little more makeup in case you're wondering, like, hey, looks like she has a little more eyeshadow on. I did a faux liner using the black in my Naked Urban Decay Basics. This is a good little basic nude palette. You can do like just a simple smoky eye. I really like this little palette. It's handy. And because I'm doing a no makeup and it's naked, yeah. Need I say more? So yeah, I went ahead and just added a little bit more shadow. I, of course, added some highlight because I have to have a little bit of highlight, and a pop in that inner corner can really open up your eyes and really give you an awake look. So try the red lipstick if you have dark circles. If you don't have the Becca Papaya under eye corrector, try any red lipstick. Don't do maroon because red, it works. Red works for a reason. And I don't know why I didn't think of it for, you know, sooner, but I didn't, and now I know. So now I can really cover up my dark circles better than I was doing before. And I mean, they're not completely gone. You can still slightly see, but compared to what they were, like, I think it looks amazing. But anyway, guys, I've got to go finish off my hair, and I'm not going to do anything great with my hair. Probably just going to throw it up. I might even put a baseball cap on, but I'm going to go run my errands. I have to go to the post office and mail out a sale from Poshmark. I sold a purse, so I'm really excited. So I have to go to the post office and drop that off. So don't forget to check out my Poshmark closet. I'm building it, and it's Evolution Des 2. It's supposed to be 2.0, but I think it just says Evolution Des 2 point, maybe. I don't know. I couldn't see the 2.0, but check me out there. Check me on Instagram, Des the Boob, and Evolution Des 2.0 on my Instagram. And yeah, guys, so follow me there and subscribe to this channel if you have not already. Give this video a like if it was helpful. If you have dark circles and you struggle with them and you can't get anything to cover them up, get a red lipstick. Go to the Dollar Tree and get a red lipstick. Like, you don't even have to spend a lot of money to just get a red lipstick. So give it a try, or if you can get the Becca backlight, get that. Anyway, guys, this is gonna be it for this video. I will see you in my next one. Have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you're at in the world. I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Okay, so quickly, guys, I went ahead and went with one of my favorite baseball hats, my Harley Davidson hat, because you all know that I ride a Harley and the new season is here. I'm going to be riding. I'm not one of those year-round hardcore riders where I ride like when it's 50 degrees out, because although it's nice in the sun when it's like 50 and 60 degrees, it feels great, feels amazing. When you're on the bike, that air is so cold and it just cuts right through you. So like, these guys ride year-round, but it's actually like, you know, riding Harleys are cool, okay, but you also have to be safe and smart. And when you ride year-round, you have to remember that when it snows and they lay down like the stuff to melt the snow, or they put gravel down, it's so dangerous to ride with that stuff on the ground, because all it takes is for you to be going super fast and to hit one little pivot in the pavement, if you're on the highway or you're just on the road, whatever, those rocks, and then like cars and trucks in front of you can also flick rocks up and hit you. So it's completely dangerous. Don't recommend it. You're not cool to ride your bike year-round. It's a seasonal thing, you know, it's recreational. Yeah, I understand there's some hardcore riders and maybe people are going to give me crap about it, but you know, obviously I'm a feminine woman and I'm not going to be hardcore riding my motorcycle when I don't need to, when it's 50 degrees out or 40, because I even saw a bike, it was like 30 some degrees and this guy was on his bike. Obviously he was bundled up, but even when you're bundled up, you got to have layers, because that stuff cuts right through you. Anyway, that's my rant on riding year-round, only because I'm wearing my hat and my bike's ready to go. So anyway, I always forget to tell you guys to also check me out on my Twitter, and that's at Desirae, Desirae. I'll leave it down also in the description box, but I don't even know why I'm telling you. It's at Desirae, Desirae _ Lucio, Lucio, and that's my Twitter handle. So check me out there. Most of my stuff is faith-based, motivational, you know, inspirational type stuff. My Evolution Des 2.0 is my newest Instagram page, where I haven't had it for too long, so you know, I'm trying to be more active there, as I'm being more active on YouTube. So check me out there. I post some pretty cool looks and just different things, and sometimes just some really good inspirational, uplifting quotes that we as women need to build each other up, instead of like breaking each other down, and be happy for one another. When, you know, when you succeed at something and you find something that you're passionate about, you know, and you have friends or not friends, or just you post your stuff because you're proud, and then, you know, there's always going to be somebody who is going, and I know that there's a friend of mine actually who's, you know, doing this like edible type thing, and she's doing these amazing apples and fruit and dipped in, I mean, she's going all out, and she's getting a lot of hate. And one of the girls who actually inspired her blocked her, and she gave her full, I think she just gave her, she didn't copy her, she just inspired her. So she even gave the girl, you know, full credit for, hey, you know, like, that's so cool, I want to try this or that, you know, obviously not the same, but and the girl blocked her. So it's like, spread love, guys, not hate. We have enough hate. That's bullying. That is adult bullying. That's another video. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm out now. So I will see you in my next one. Love you. And until then.